Do age differences matter? So this is a video you've been asking for quite a while. Is age just a number, or is there more to it than that? That's what I'm telling you about in today's video. Some fascinating research has come out of Emory University in Atlanta, and they have found the perfect age gap for a couple. Don't forget to download the first chapter of my book, which is now available for free from the link in the description below. Let's talk age differences, because before we get into the exact amount that is ideal, I think it's important to discuss the type of relationship that you're wanting to build, because that matters. You know, there's some cultures, and you might be this way yourself, where you're looking for a relationship where the power dynamic isn't exactly balanced. You know, there's cultures where the man is the head of the house, the wife must obey the man. You know, if she doesn't, there can be major consequences. If this is the type of relationship you're looking for, then the results of this study might not be reflective of you. Because remember, this is from a Western society, this was from Atlanta. This study was aimed at couples who are generally looking for a roughly equal power balance in their relationships. So remember that as you're listening to these results. All right, so what did the study find about age differences? Well, the study wasn't actually on age differences. The study was actually on wedding expenditure. They wanted to find out if you spent more on your wedding, would it mean you were more likely to stay together? Turns out the opposite was true. Particularly above a certain point, increased wedding expenditure led to a higher rate of divorce. But the most interesting part of this study was the side result they found about age differences. The study looked at more than 3,000 couples and happened to find some very interesting trends relating to age differences. It turns out, if there's a 5-year age gap in your relationship, you're 19% more likely to break up than are an equal age couple. The study keeps going. If there was a 10-year age difference, it turns out you were 39% more likely to break up than an equal age couple. And if the age gap was bigger, things kind of just keep getting worse. For a 20-year age gap, you're 95% more likely to break up than an equal age couple. Now, the study didn't look into the exact reasons this trend occurred, it just reported on the trend itself. And while the sample size wasn't amazing, it was certainly enough that we can garner some good evidence from it that age gap causes problems. Now, the study postulated a few, and I've certainly seen evidence of these in my coaching. Here's what tends to happen, and here's some of the issues that come up with age gaps. Number one is that a greater age gap means that there's a greater chance of practical incompatibilities occurring. For example, timeline for kids and family, significantly different earning or education levels, different interests based on your age. A 30-year-old and a 50-year-old tend to just have different interests and they don't want to do as many things together. These age gaps will lead to practical incompatibilities, which can put stress and pressure on a relationship. The second thing that can occur with age gaps is toxic patterns can develop. Treating a partner like your parent or your child, putting a partner on a pedestal, or seeing them as way below you. Putting your partner's needs way above or way below your own are all toxic dynamics that are much more likely to develop when there's an age gap, especially a significant one. And number three is the stress from outside sources and outside people. Unfortunately, we tend to look down on people who have big age gaps, particularly age gaps over 10 years in their relationships. Stress from family and from friends telling you the relationship is wrong and you're with the wrong person can contribute to breakup in these circumstances. So those are some of the things to be aware of, and I'm going to do another video, and I'm assuming you'd want to hear another video, on how to circumvent these challenges. How to make sure you're forming an equal standing, equal power, reciprocal relationship, even when the age gap is significant. If you'd like to hear that video, let me know in the comments. And so I did promise you to end the video, I'd tell you the perfect age gap. And this study of 3,000 couples out of Emory University tells us that based on statistical data, an age gap of just 1 year is the best possible age gap to avoid divorce. Well, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, etc. Put it all in the space below. Give the video a thumbs up, hit that big subscribe button with the little bell next to it, and make sure you get your free gift, the first chapter of my book, now available for free in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.